Oh boy. Okay, I did get through the Scum HQ level, but it took me half an hour with tons of deaths and retries. So I'm starting it again for the sake of making it short enough to actually properly see on YouTube. And also not include 20 minutes of me failing miserably at the 3rd level. Which is the devil incarnate, I swear. So yeah, you start off, and of all things, it's Antarctica. Of course, it's a fucking ice level. The scum of gaming. There's a simple reason I hate ice levels so much. Basically, ice levels decide that the laws of physics no longer apply. In the middle of a platforming game, the last thing you want is for when you're trying to stop, your character just slips along and just walks into an obstacle or a spike or an enemy or something. And this doesn't make it much better. The jet boots. Basically, I am meant to sneak through this path. But, again, the gravity is so light in this game that if you hold the button for like a second, Bond rockets to the top. And if you stop for a second, Bond sinks to the bottom. You need to be tapping and getting the right pressure the whole time. Or you get shish kebabed. Fortunately, in terms of the rest of the bullshit this game throws, level 1 isn't that bad. With some practice, it was kind of okay. Then you get to the second section. Turrets. Boy, how I love the turrets. Fortunately, they're very stupid. They only fire in one, or maybe, if you get really revolutionary, 2 directions. So just learn the firing patterns and you don't really have much of a problem. These ones are irritating, but it is a matter of just duck and fire. Dodge that. Again, for some reason, ice has mystical destructive power over here. I don't have a clue why, but shove a block of ice into a turret, and it explodes. You'd think they'd have at least made these things waterproof or something if it's in fucking Antarctica. Oh, and the electric gates. I don't know what they are. Fields, gates, fences, something. Whatever they are, I hate them. Because it's like the green water in the sewer level. It's an instant kill. Except you can now get it on the ceiling. Which means jumping is a no-no. More magical ice properties at work here. It can shut down the fields. I don't get it. But then again, considering this game has decided that Leonardo da Vinci made a nuclear submarine several hundred years before we even discovered nuclear power, I've really stopped caring. I should not be imposing logic on this game. Fun jump to make when building momentum is insanely difficult on the fucking ice level. As you're stopping momentum, but that's for another time. Hopefully. Touch that. Okay. First 2 levels done. Now the real bullshit begins. First off, axes. Why are there axes? I cannot think of a single suitable explanation for why there are flying battle axes in the middle of an Antarctic fortress. Answers on a postcard, people. Maybe I just don't understand the scheming mind of Scum Lord. What kind of name is Scum Lord? Seriously. Ice strikes again. Get the life, and now is where I have to start actually being careful. Because here, the game just started being a bit mean. I mean, this section. This is just insane. I have no idea how to dodge this. It's just there's not enough space in the corridor to properly get around it. So I gotta get back there, jump back on the platform, just all that to avoid one icicle. So, finally, you're in far enough for the Scum agents to care about you. And again, ice kills them! Why does ice kill people? Is it sudden hypothermia? I don't know! Surprise! Yeah, screw that. There's some sort of power-up over on the left, but to get to it, you have to get past about 50 icicles. And I don't need it. Kill him. Run over. Get the magic decoder ring! No, it fires lasers. I don't get it. But really. IQ is a ingenious oh, fuck. He's a sick, ingenious bastard. Just the kind I like. Unfortunately, they gave you the laser gun so late in the game. It's basically all I ever used it on is the final boss, which is coming up in a couple of minutes. It's slightly harder than the Da Vinci, than the Cortex fight. Oh, well, you know, I can do it with the as well, but I think you do extra damage with the ring. So just sit there, barrel roll, fire, repeat ad nauseum. Eventually, it explodes, and you have the final battle with Scum Lord himself. How do you beat him? Spam fucking grenades. This is not even a challenge. That is it. I had so much health, I could just get away with spamming grenades. You'll pay for this, James Bond Jr.! No problem, Scum Lord. Keep the change. So, after some more corny lines, we have this little montage of Bond watching 10,000 feet tall as the headquarters explodes for no adequate reason. And that's the game. That's it. I'm done. That is my ending. I am not sure where to begin on that. But I'm done. This game sucks on so many different levels, it's not true. The physics is terrible. The graphics are terrible. The music is terrible. And in so many ways, it's so just cruel, sick, and unfair that I am just glad it is over. I just hope no one else is unlucky enough to have to play this game. I hope this message gets passed on to as many people as possible, and we can all be spared the horror that is James Bond Jr. for the Super Nintendo system. And that, my friends, is the end of that. Until next time, guys. Until next time.